Hello everybody, Richie here, or like Zoinks Gaming. I am the assistant director, writer, and the voice of Menu for Log Horizon Abridged. I also was the writer, director, and the voice of Miyuki Kazuya, the catcher, in the Ace of Diamond one-shot. And I'm basically making this because I wanted to address some of the concerns that we saw in the comments. And I didn't just want to do it in the comment section, even though I did kind of put those out there. If I sound out of breath, guys, it's just because I got done with a big round of exercising. And I hurt a lot. But as much as it hurts now, I know I'll feel better later when I look in the mirror about 2 weeks from now and I don't look like the before photo for a Weight Watchers commercial. That having been said, there were a couple of things I wanted to address. Now, this is coming from me, and it doesn't represent specifically Fat Dogs. I wanted to get that out of the way. This is specifically just me talking to you guys. As far as your concerns about Episode 4 of Log Horizon Abridged, just to get this out of the way. Episodes 3 and 4, it is February 2nd, so as of next week, Episodes 3 and 4 would have been written for an entire year. We got them done in February of last year. Getting everything together, scheduling recording sessions so that we can get all the lines done, last minute recasting issues because we lose people or we're not able to get in contact with certain people anymore, we had to replace them, things like that. That takes time. And then there's the editing process. Now, the reason I say 3 and 4 were both done a year ago, or almost a year ago, is because we originally wanted to write episodes 3 and 4 as one episode. But looking back on it, as we got finished and we looked at it, we were like, this is too much content to put into one abridged episode. This would have been a 30-minute episode, and we couldn't pull that off. RS Games 1999, our editor, we pick on him a bit, but we're not that cool. That having been said, though, we did split it up into 2, so that's kind of why the second half of episode 3 feels more like a fan dub than an abridged, because it was originally towards the middle part of an actual full episode where a lot of explaining needed to happen. And at the time, we were going almost shot by shot through the actual episodes, trying to figure out what we needed to cut out and what we needed to save. For the people that watched the one shot and were like, I really wish you to put up more Log Horizon content, I'm sorry to say that this channel is a bridging channel and it's not exclusively for Log Horizon, so you're not going to always get Log Horizon content. Though towards the tail end of the one-shot, there is a tie-in to Log Horizon Abridged. And I'm not saying it's going to happen for every one-shot that we do or every series that comes out during or post Log Horizon, but some of them may tie into the Log Horizon Abridged universe that we're kind of creating. I like the title kind of the way it is, but I understand a little bit of flack for the title, and we knew we were going to get that, and we knew we were going to get hate because we put out an episode that wasn't Log Horizon Abridged. We knew we were going to get that from the get-go, but we also want to put out content that isn't specifically Log Horizon, and there's a bunch of really good anime out there that we think is worthy of your attention, and that's part of the reason why we abridge stuff. We abridge stuff, we hope you find it funny, and we hope that it inspires you to go watch the original source content. So, Ace of Diamond can be found on Crunchyroll, so can Log Horizon. Please go check those shows out, they're really good. But from the writing standpoint, we're closing in on finishing episode 5, and we got a lot of really good stuff going on in that one, and I can't wait. Like, there's so much stuff that we have. Like, we have plot points for episodes 6 through 8 already kind of typed up, just the basic overall plot points and where we want to go with certain things in the arc, and what jokes kind of like happen just from us having conversations where we're like, oh, that's really funny, we should write that down, it'd be really funny if these characters said that or something like that. So it's not like we haven't been doing anything since, you know, we released episode 3. We've been doing a lot, and we do have a lot planned out, and we really want you guys to know about it because we're excited about it, and we're hoping that you are too. But at the same time, editing takes a long time, and there were life events that kind of got in the way. I'm not going to go into detail about that if RS Games 1999 wants to go into it, because essentially that's his life and that's his story to tell. First off, it's none of my business to talk about, and secondly, stuff happens, man. We're sorry that these episodes keep coming in late, and we are trying to solve the problem so that we can get more episodes of Log Horizon Abridged out to you guys, but it is what it is. And we do have friends who are also editors that while they don't want the burden of working on a full series like Log Horizon, they're okay with doing one-shots. So we're like, okay, well, we can do some one-shots. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and you look forward to more one-shots coming up. I kind of lost my train of thought. Again, guys, I'm ADHD, so I apologize. I'm going to be all over the place. We do have more Log Horizon content coming, and we're very appreciative of anybody that likes that we're actually sitting down and doing one-shots. And I do want to get some ideas from you. Now, guys, these are one-shots, and here are my rules for one-shot submissions. And I want you guys to name stuff in the comments. But before you get to typing, hold on. Here's my stipulation for one-shots. It can't be a mainstream, very impressive series. We want stuff that's kind of like that it felt like it could have hit the mainstream, but it kind of flew under the radar, stuff like that. When I say doing one-shots, I don't want a bunch of Boku no Hero in the comments. Of course, now that I've said that, it's going to be everywhere. But you get what I mean. You know, a series, big popular series like that, it's like everybody's kind of already doing them. We want to do series that, you know, obviously that we love, but we might get ideas and inspiration from some of your suggestions. What are some things you'd like to see us do a one-shot of? I did Ace of Diamonds as a sports thing because I like Ace of Diamond. I also like Haikyuu, but I didn't want to bridge that one just yet because Das Tales does that, and that's really cool. I do have already an idea in mind for a show that I think is really good that didn't get as much love as its predecessor did, even though it's still really, really good. And I'm going to do that one shot. And all right, I'm going to out Tony on this one. Outlaw Star is another one that we're considering. But that was Tony's suggestion, but we've already kicked around a couple ideas that are really funny. And having said that, I realize that Tony's going to have to listen to this before it goes up on the channel, so he may tell me to remove that. Nope. You can't. It's too late. This is done. I said Outlaw Star. It's out. It's public. You can't make me take it back. Anyway. I'm gonna go hide now before Director Sama comes after me. Oh, Director Sama won't do anything. Not against me, you Sama. I'm the bigger Sama. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Yeah. Minyu-sama is essentially my ego. And I love him. And I hope you do too. I hope that you've enjoyed the one-shot projects that we're doing. Look forward to more. We're going to be putting up we're going to try to be putting up more content this year. That is the overall goal. Whether it's Log Horizon or something else, we hope that you'll come and check it out and give us your support and give it a try. I mean, if you came here for Log Horizon and all you want is Log Horizon, we understand. But we can't be all Log Horizon all the time, especially considering the wait time that we have to do once it gets to the editing room. You know, Log Horizon is a lot more content than what we can do with these one-shots. And to be completely honest, the way I wrote the script for the Ace of Diamond one-shot, I did a lot of help with cheating the edit so that we could so that it wouldn't take nearly as much time. Whereas with Log Horizon, we're not able to cheat the edit nearly as much, and it requires a lot more precise editing, and it's a bit more difficult. And because of the nature of how RS Games 1999 edits, I think you'd notice it if we started cheating the edit a lot more. That having been said, guys, I am Richie Roberts, like Zoinks Gaming, Minyu-sama, Assistant Director Kun, Writer Senpai, I don't know, give me whatever backwards Naotsugu thing that you could think of that you think a weeby person would say. I don't know, I'm not good at this stuff. That having been said, I will talk to you later, and I hope you guys enjoy all of our past, present, and future content. Yeah.